As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. Welcome to this matchup between two teams from the NFC as the Redskins match up against the Vikings. Both teams have taken the field and we're ready for tonight's kickoff. This one is handled by number 44. Should be very interesting to see how this one turns out with two great quarterbacks.
Yeah, the thing I like about both of these guys is that they have a lot of poise. You never see either of these guys with happy feet, nor do they try and force a pass that they shouldn't. This one should be a lot of fun.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. Gives the ball off. Number 52 comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line.
They might not be busting off big gains, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
2nd and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch the feet. Hey.
Out of the shotgun.
Let's go. Get some sweat going.
They're blitzing with the throw. Almost intercepted. Rashad was the intended receiver on that play. Number 33 with the coverage.
Third and 9. Ball on the 26-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch
Number 10 out of the gun.
Turnover. Do something. Stay deeper than the defense.
Here they come. Throwing. They've got the screen. Fisher comes up to make the play. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Will, be careful.
Minnesota comes out in the quarter defense. With the throw, he hits his receiver. Keeps his feet moving. Krause is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
Number 49.
Mitchell is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect a quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
You gotta have it, D. Let's turn it up, D.
The Vikings with a four-man front.
Let's go now.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 44.
Number 44 moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
It'll be 1st and long here after the penalty backs them up. Using split backs.
Too deep. Keep the throttle down.
He'll pass on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Caught by the fullback on the left side. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. No gain.
1-yard loss on the play. Second and long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Alert, 5. Come on. Hey.
The Vikings with a four-man front. Drops back. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Bryant comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
And long. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Only one man in the backfield. Number 9 sends a man in motion. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Number 50 is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Everything you got, get me going.
Number 44, the lone back. Here they come. Throws it, and he just can't hang on. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Rush in. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Watch your eyes.
Looking to run it here. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. They tried to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Ball on their own 23.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
We coming to red. Play football. Keep your eyes up.
Number 10 from the shotgun.
It's all about teamwork.
Looks like someone jumped
Red
early.
ball. False start on the offense. Number 84.
So after the penalty,
third
the
down.
offense will have to try for the first again.
Now, I'll tell you what, the offensive coordinator is pulling his hair out because penalties are never part of any game plan.
Let's go. Nothing deep.
Out of the gun. Drops back, gets rid of it. Almost picked off. Fisher was there on the coverage.
Carter, the intended receiver, on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. From the 39-yard line. Houston returns this one to the 47.
Gain of 6 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Need a hammer, not the nail.
Out of the I formation.
Hey, watch the ball.
Encroachment, number 70.
So he's
First
called
down.
for encroachment.
Yeah, he jumped early and touched an offensive player, and that forces the officials to blow the whistle.
It's now first and 5
Ball
after
on
the penalty.
48-yard line.
Check it out, baby. Knock him out. I can do it, baby. Here we go.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete. Taylor was his intended target.
Taylor, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Only one man in the backfield.
Come on. Stay at home.
Hand it off. Number 58 comes up to make the play at the 45.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Looking for a third down conversion here. They have to get it to the 43.
Let's go make a play. We got it, we got it, we got it.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. On the call, play action with the throw. Bryant is there on the stop to keep the drive alive on that catch by Taylor.
I'll tell you, as far as hands go, this guy's one of the best in the business. He'll go across the middle or get down the field. But you know that he's going to make the catch.
First and
Ball
10.
on the 34-yard
Ball on
line.
the 34-yard line.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. Number 45 comes up to make the play at the 27-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
8-yard gain. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Good shoot. Ain't no thing. Here I go.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby.
Looking for room. Marshall is there on the stop.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
So we gonna take it. Get it up.
Throws it. This pass is incomplete. He can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
We're talking about bring it. Here we come. Let's go, let's go.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Bryant is there for the tackle. At the 12. Taylor is stopped cold after making the reception, so they're looking at third down. Eighth play of this drive. They're inside the 15.
What's the fake? Here we go.
Number 20, the deep back.
Come on.
With the carry, play action. Goes to the end zone, nearly intercepted. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
Here we go. This will take the lead. The kick sails through the uprights. Following the field goal, the score is 3-0, Redskins. Number 33 is just about ready to kick this one away.
44 back deep to return.
This one is handled by number 44. They're just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. It's first and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Not today.
The Redskins with a four-man front.
They don't get nothing.
And with a counterplay, number 79 comes up to make the play at the 24. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Second and long coming up here.
4-yard line.
Turn it up now. What screen?
They'll go from the I formation. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Lost some valuable yardage on that run through the middle.
He's got to look to make his move earlier. If he sees guys waiting there in the middle, he's got to look for the cutback lane or bounce it out, looking for a little more room to the outside.
Third and long.
We like to pack the wolves. Keep the throttle down.
Number 10 will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. The wide receiver has it. Number 33 is there for the tackle at the 41-yard line. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Deuce it. All right, here we go.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. They'll spot this one at the 48. That's his third tackle of the contest. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
We coming to wreck. We turning it up.
Number 44, the lone back with the pass. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go. All on us,
Only
y'all.
one man back.
10. Ain't no thing.
Gets rid of it. Drops the interception. Moss was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hold the look. Let's go.
They'll go from the shotgun. They'll bring the blitz. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
And the guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Coleman will come in now to punt it away. Houston will go back to accept this punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. How about that one? Perfectly placed. What a beauty. They're going to mark that out at the 2-yard line.
And I look for the defense to bring some heat here on first down, to hopefully force a turnover or get them in the end zone for a safety.
Inside their own 20.
Okay, baby, come on. Here we go. One of us gonna
Number 20, the lone back. With a counterplay. Kraus is there for the tackle at the 6-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go, D. Let's go. Come on.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3. Warren comes in motion.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Here we go.
So at the end of one, the score is 3-0. Redskins.
3, the Vikings, nothing.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on their own 6.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Lucky. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
Number 9 will work out of the shotgun. Steps up under pressure, sends this pass out of play. And it appears they might have gotten him for grounding.
Intentional grounding on the offense. Number 9.
That one's going to be called intentional grounding.
The quarterback needs to move outside the tight end box to throw the ball away. If he throws it before he's out of the box, it's a penalty.
Minnesota looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Throws it. He finds his man. Wright is there on the stop at the 8-yard line.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
Number 33 is ready to punt this one away. Number 44 is back to receive this kick. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 42-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Drive at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10.
I'm coming through, baby. One back. Watch your man.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off.
They like to throw it to the sidelines in situations like that. His throw was just a little off.
Carter was the intended receiver on that play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Strong right. Keep moving. All day, baby. Come on.
Stepping up with the pass. Right on target to the wide receiver. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Hey, let's go, 1D. Keep it up. Get it up.
Only one man in the backfield, looking upfield. The 30, running with purpose. Number 55 comes up to make the play at the 23-yard line. Big gain of 17. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby. Turn it up now.
Fullback handoff. Manley is there for the tackle at the 23.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go.
23-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up. One of us gonna make a play.
Only one man back. Hand it off. Marshall is there on the stop at the 16. Peterson kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Down inside the 15.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Closing in, steps up into the pocket, throws it, and it's caught. Fisher comes up to make the play.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
I'm talking about bring it. Defense, get ready. Temple. Hey, watch the ball. Danny.
Hand it off. Number 72 is there for the tackle at the 5-yard line. Picked up about 6 yards that time. Five more yards to get it into the end zone.
5-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Watch out. You gotta believe it.
Nickelback in this time. Looking for the goal line. Soft lob to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
And here's what happened. The one thing that makes this play work is a fake to the back. And then with that, it gets a receiver that half step he needs to make the catch.
The point after is good.
That was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalty. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
Cox is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
This one is taken by Mitchell. He forced a 3-and-out on the offense's last possession. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Number 9 will work out of the shotgun. They'll pass on first down. With the pass picked off. Here's an opening. The 20, the 10.
Look at the big old defensive lineman. He does a heck of a job of getting in the passing lane and knocking down the pass.
Get it up. Here I go.
They're coming with the blitz. Floats one into the end zone. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
It's second and goal at the 1.
Watch the back. Play hard and fast, baby. Stay posted up.
On the ground. Great fake. Picked off in the end zone. It's a fumble. They get a touchdown on the fumble. Cox comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good.
Now we get to see how this defense reacts after scoring a touchdown. Will they continue to get after the ball carrier, or will they get too greedy trying to force fumbles and end up missing tackles?
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Mitchell back to return.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Houston. The last time the defense was on the field, they scored on a fumble return. Ball on their own 25.
Will start the drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Yeah, let's go, baby. I can do
Number
it.
20, the deep back. Number 40, moves in motion.
Under 10, 10. Deuce it.
Tosses it out to the right. Browner is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
So a pickup of maybe 3. Ball on their own 28.
28-yard line.
Here we go. Let's run, man.
Number 9 will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Lee comes up to make the play. Number 9 throws that pass for a gain of 7.
Third and 1. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. No more.
They'll go from the I formation, setting up play action right to the back. He'll field that one tomorrow. They convert for the first down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Area. Here we come. Keep it up. Let's go.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. And he makes the grab.
That was a heck of a throw. The ball had to be in the one spot and the only spot where it could be thrown.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch out. All right, let's go. Check it.
The Redskins line up in the bunch formation. Gets the pass off. Turns. He has it. Number 50 comes up to make the play at the 29-yard line. Warren gains about 7 yards on that reception. It's second down and 4 to go.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Blue down. Stay at home.
I'm coming through, baby.
Only one man back. Gets the toss to the right. Lee makes the stop at the 26. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 42.
Taylor is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
After the penalty, it's now second and long.
So we gonna take it. Ain't no thing.
Minnesota goes with a four-man front. A little misdirection, pushes off. Browner is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Number 20 busted through for a few tough yards. 2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Danny. Turn it up now. Keep your eyes.
7 defensive backs in on this one. With the pass, caught out of bounds.
And I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Taylor was his intended target. Number 33 will have to get a lot of leg into this one. It had the distance, but it sailed right. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
At the 40-yard line. First and 10.
Get some slot going. Watch a man.
The Redskins come out on a nickel package. Direct snap to the back. Houston is there for the tackle at the 44-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Keep moving. All right, here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
He hands it off, fakes the handoff. With the pass, no completion there.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. But he couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Third and 6. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, stall. Back it up, baby.
With the carry, they'll go with a play fake. Throwing. The pass falls incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Inside their own 20.
Start the drive at the 14-yard line. First and 10.
Knock him out. Let's go.
The Vikings line up in a 4-3. Gets the call.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective. What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Throwing.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, Where the defenders are and where the sideline is, you just stretch out to make that catch.
Number 20 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
The player was out of bounds when he caught the ball. Incomplete pass.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
3. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it! Let's go, boys! This on.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package.
It's on!
Hand off to the tailback. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Ooh, nearly picked off. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question
Pass
was it the defender or the receiver.
Number 39.
So the penalty on third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go! Yeah, let's go, baby. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
The Vikings with a four-man front.
All day, baby. Come on.
Going to the air on first down with the throw, and this pass is completed. Taylor gets hammered as soon as he makes the catch.
I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Stepping up, long throw. What a catch. A great one-on-one stop by Browner.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Come on. Not today. Turn it up now. Knock him out. Yeah, it's on.
Pass play here on first down. Throws to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball and make the catch.
Number 33 comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
Big players make big plays, and that scores touchdowns. Give some credit to the linemen out there. They're the biggest guys on the field, and without them, no one gets into the end zone.
Washington is lined up for the kickoff. Walker back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 44. The defense forced a punt the last time after 3 plays. First and 10.
The drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Watch out. Play football.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the counter. Do something.
Pressure coming. Throws this one away. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away.
Now, whoever makes a catch here has to remember to get out of bounds.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Don't make a play. Here we go.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package.
Stay both left. Bring it. There we go. Hey, rock and roll.
Minnesota calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
It's almost like they knew what the snap count was going to be on that one. When he sees a rush coming, he has to know who his hot read is and get the ball to him more quickly.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Come on. Yeah, call. Big play now. Big play.
Out of the gun. With the throw, he finds his man. Green is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Coleman comes into the game for the punt. Houston is the deep return man. From the 25.
45-yard punt, return for a gain of 1 yard.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone coverage, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
The
So they
Redskins
have first
will
and 10
start the
here.
drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Minnesota comes out in a
go.
4-3. Warren moves in motion.
Hey,
The blitz is on. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Monk was the intended receiver on that play.
Number
Lee
81,
had the coverage on the
intended
play.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Get some slot going. Let's go.
The Vikings come out in a nickel
Watch the slot
package.
now. One back. Let's go now.
Dropping back. Throws it. Right on target to the wide receiver. Kraus is there for the tackle at the 43-yard line. Monk has had a remarkable year and is now regarded clearly as one of the best receivers in the league. He's over the 1,000-yard mark in receptions. Number 20, the lone back.
Ain't no thing. Get me going.
Might have been early movement up front.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. Number 49.
Mitchell
Still
was
first down.
flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining
First and
focus.
15.
So after the penalty,
Ball
it's
on
now
the
first and
38-yard
15.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. Lead that down.
Going to the air on first down. Deep throw. He's there for the catch. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you. You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Kraus comes up to make the play, and they go with a no huddle.
Be careful. One of us will make a play.
Throwing. Almost picked off. Taylor was his intended target.
Taylor,
Bryant with the
intended
coverage.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Watch a man. Hey, here we go. Yeah, you see me.
Minnesota using three linebackers.
Check it. Come on. Lucky.
Soft lob to the end zone. Right on the money. Touchdown, Washington.
Watch his catch by the tight end. I always say the tight end is always more of a threat in the red zone. He's a big target, and his skills sometimes cause matchup problems for the defense.
The point after is good. Number 9 completed pass after pass, accounting for all the yardage on that drive.
Yeah, he and his receivers were on the same page, and that got him a score.
Number 33 looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Going with the squib kick. Not a good kick, and it'll
Kickoff.
cost him.
Out of bounds. Number 33. First
Penalties
down.
and takeaways can really kill a team. Usually the team with the fewest mistakes out there will win the game.
And this should be the last play of the
Ball
half.
on the 40-yard line.
Here I go. Knock him out.
Only one
Defense,
man
get
back.
ready. Area. Here we come. All on us, y'all.
They're coming with the blitz. With the pass is picked off. It's on the ground. The Vikings are there to pick up the ball.
At the
Going
end
into
of the first
halftime,
half,
the score is
the
17-14. Redskins.
17, the Vikings, 14. We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Cox
Minnesota
will be kicking off.
to start the second half. Houston back deep to return.
This one is taken by Mitchell. Washington is looking to add to their slim lead as they take over on offense. So they have first and 10
start
here.
The drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10.
Play hard and fast, baby.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3.
Bring it up. Let's go,
Cross play to the right. And he's tackled behind the line by Page. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
It's second down and a long way to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Under 10.
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. That powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down.
Ball on their own 44. Number 20 in the backfield. Hand it off. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 47-yard line.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
And he picks up about 4. Minnesota goes with a 4-man front. Hands it off. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
And they'll face a long third down here.
46-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. What you got for me?
Minnesota comes out in their nickel package. Number 9 with a man in motion. Hand it off to the back. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. An excellent play by the linebacker, and he'll be well short of the first down. Number 33 will come in now to punt it away. Number 44 lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Stay both left. They soft, man.
The Redskins with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Great fake with the throw, and he makes the grab. Green comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. That blitz exploited for a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback did a heck of a job to read what the defense was doing and find the right guy.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hey. Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
John, their first down rushing average is very impressive.
Yeah, they're getting some solid blocking inside and outside.
With the pass, complete to the wide receiver. The blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Deuces. Here we go. Let's do our thing.
The Redskins with a 4-man front.
Bring it up.
Throwing. Caught out of bounds.
Incomplete
Number
pass.
44 was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch your man. Come on. It's on.
The Redskins come out in a 4-3. Great fake. Gets the pass off. Comes up with it. It's on the ground. The Redskins get it. He was able to rip that one away from the ball carrier.
By the defense.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Clear.
Number 20 is the deep back. Monk, the motion man.
Get some slug going.
He'll pass on first down. Pressure, wraps him up, and brings him down.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Second and 15. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Come on.
Minnesota comes out in a dime package. With the pass, nearly intercepted. Bryant was there on the coverage.
Clark, the intended receiver, on the play. Third and 15. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Bring it. Here I come.
Number 9, back in the shotgun.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Under pressure with the throw. Knocked to the ground, and it's incomplete. Number 50 had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Number 44 sets up to run back the punt. From the 22.
44-yard punt returned for a gain of 4 yards. The Vikings will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
The Redskins come out in a nickel package. With the pass, drops the interception. Moss was the intended receiver on that play. Green had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3, going to the right. Houston is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 30-yard line. Number 44 takes the pitch for a gain of 3. Let's make it 4. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
They go with a draw. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Minnesota has 6 failed 3rd down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
He's in for his 6th punt of the night. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hand it off. Number 50 is there on the stop.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
You can't stop me. Temple.
Out of the I formation. Throwing. And it's complete. They'll spot this one at the 42-yard line. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
Throws it. Bryant is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line. Number 9 delivered the pass right on time, John.
And I love the way this guy throws the football. He has great touch and seems to always be putting it right there in the numbers.
2nd and maybe 3.
49-yard line.
Stay both now. Bring it up, bring it up.
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That play doesn't fool anybody.
The defensive line does a great job of staying at home, holding their assignments, because they were all over that draw play.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Watch the fake. Watch screen.
The Vikings with a 4-man front. Hand it off.
When you play man-to-man that well, it limits a quarterback's options, and it'll result in a sack sometimes.
For the 5th time tonight, the coach sends in the punting unit. Fair catch called for.
Touchback. First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Deuce it, deuce it. Don't stop that motor.
Number 44, the lone setback. He lost it. The Vikings pick it up. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense is able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Let's turn it up, D.
Number 10 scans the defense from the gun. Blitz is coming. And a fumble. The Redskins scoop up the fumble. They got to the quarterback and caused the fumble.
And he has to feel that defender coming and tuck the ball away and not allow him to knock it out like that. He either has to take off with it, throw it away. But don't take a hit that's going to put the ball in the ground.
2 yards to go for the touchdown.
All right, let's go.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Number 9 with a man in motion.
Let's go.
Handed off to the back. They'll go with a play fake. Ooh, nearly picked off. Oh, man, he had it in the end zone but dropped it.
That's the second worst thing that can happen to a defender, to drop one like that. The absolute worst thing is to have your man beat you for 6.
It's 2nd and goal at the 2.
Will. We like a pack of wolves. Red, 25.
On the call. Spins away. Number 81 comes up to make the play. At the 3. He tried to pick his way through the middle, but there was no room.
That's right. And when the middle of your offensive line is eaten up like that, you got to try and get to the outside. But they wouldn't let him get away.
He's completed 3/4 of play, and the score is 17-14. Redskins. The Redskins, already up by a field goal, are in the red zone to begin the final quarter. They're just 3 yards away from the end zone.
On the 3-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Watch a man. Solo.
Number 20, the lone back, trying to get to the pylon. Stiff arm keeps them at bay. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock while getting into position to add at least 3 points.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. The kick is good. So now have a 6-point lead following the field goal. Number 33 comes in to kick off.
Number 44 back to return.
This one is fielded by number 44.
This is one of those spots where they have to put something together because they're just running out of time.
Ball on their own 25.
Start the drive at the 25-yard line. 1st and 10.
Rush in. Here we go, baby.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Number 10 with a man in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Setting up play action. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there, but he didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Watch your eyes. Play football.
They'll go from the I formation.
Check it. Hey, watch the screen.
With the pass. Number 55 is there on the stop at the 32-yard line. Moss makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. With the throw, he hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 42. That's the 4th stop he's made today.
Block. Come on. Turn it up now. We turning it up.
Number 10 with a man in motion.
Hey. I can do it, baby. Get it up.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. And it's caught. Fisher comes up to make the play. Number 10 completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Only one man in the
Let's
backfield.
go. What's the hard count?
Hand it off to the back. Number 72 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Hey, if you can keep running the ball in the fourth quarter as you're playing catch-up, that's an advantage that you have over the defense because it keeps them off balance.
Danny. There we go, D. Play hard and fast.
Receives the handoff. Number 65 comes up to make the play at the 31. John, nothing there on that play. Looks like he might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage.
They better mix up the play call a little more, trying to free up some space in the middle. That back just didn't have any help from his line on that play.
The Redskins line up in a 4-3. Can't bring him down. Houston is there on the stop at the 31-yard line.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
20-yard line would net them a first down here on this third down play.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's do our thing.
The Redskins come out in the quarter defense. Throws it, almost intercepted. Minnesota fails once again to get the first down, and that's 7 times.
Yeah, and that's huge for the defense to keep stepping up on third down like that. They're a solid group of guys who make key stops.
Cox looking to make a good kick here.
48 yards.
Through the uprights and good. The Vikings get closer but still need another score.
I think that this team has really created some opportunities and has grabbed the momentum.
Minnesota is lined up for the kickoff. Houston back to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Houston. Washington takes over on offense, looking to extend their lead. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Man, that's big time. Bring it up. No, one.
Number 9 with a man in motion.
Here we go.
Hands off to the tailback. Bryant is there for the tackle at the 30. Number 20 with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Second and 5.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ace.
Let's ride, man. Defense
The Vikings come out in a 4-3. Gets the call. They're going to spot this one at the 33-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. 4-yard gain on the play. Ball on their own 33.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Lock it up, baby. Lock it up. Do something.
Minnesota lines up in a 4-3.
Hey, watch the screen.
Hand off to the tailback. Randall is there on the stop at the 39-yard line.
That was a good job by the back who just saw the hole, and boom, he hit it right in there for a few yards, and he got the chain gang moving.
Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
I can do it, baby. Hold the look. You gotta have it, D.
Minnesota comes out in a 4-3.
One back. Watch screen.
He tucks it away. Kraus comes up to make the play at the 41-yard line. Number 44 takes it up the middle for a yard or two.
Second and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. Not today. Stay at home.
The Vikings come out in a nickel package. Gets the call. Randall is there on the stop at the 45. Number 44 picks up some tough yards there. Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
On the 45-yard line.
What's the hard count? Watch out. Play football. Don't stop that motor. Let's go.
Looking for room. Page comes up to make the play. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at fourth down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground. Take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Number 44 into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.